Hi everybody and welcome to my pop-up video. So today is Friday. Happy Friday. So I am back from Rhode Island. Had a nice time down there this morning. And I am in the studio currently. Now I plan to do 3 pop-ups with new jewelry making supplies. And then I'll be back in the studio tomorrow with more pop-ups. So, all right. First to claim it gets it. That's the rules of the pop-up show. If you've never bought from me before, my name is Jessica. I am the oldest sister in the group, owner of Jessica's Jewels, and all I need is your email to get started. You do get free shipping on your first order. All right, number 200. The little metal butterfly is $3. 201. This one is $2. 202. These are pretty. $4. 203. This little metal pendant. I think they're all connected. Yes. Oh, here's the front. They're all connected. This one is $1. 204. These are vintage glass jewels, and the setting's $8. 204. These are hand painted clay beads, and those are $4 on 205. This is more vintage. I really don't have any idea what this is, but these are vintage findings. We're starting to get through some vintage findings, so if that's what you're into, keep an eye out, because I don't have like multitudes of everything. I have no idea what they are, so if you're gonna let me know. So vintage findings. There's a few more coming up. 206, 207 more vintage jewels in the settings. I just need a little cleaning. $6 for all of them. There's a bunch of different colors. 208 mixed leaf metal pendants. There's quite a few in there. $6 on number 208. 209. These are metal. Oh, what did I drop? Oh, okay. Okay, I just dropped this one tag here. 209. These are metal end caps, or I'm not sure what these are called. $3 if you love them. 209. Here's some more vintage findings. And these are $6. There's quite a few in there. And then more vintage, 211. All the vintage, I think, on this board is going to be from Bob's Lot. And this is $8. 211. 223. This is all connected too, I think. Oh, no, these are just parts and pieces. Yeah, parts and pieces. $3. And these are metal. $4. And then these are glass on 221. So that chocolate colored glass. $8, little donuts. More vintage jewels. I did a deal on them because they're dusty and they need to be cleaned, but put them in the regular jewelry cleaner, they're gonna come out so pretty. There's a bunch of different ones in there. $6. 220. 219. I do have some blue shell. I have some more too. I'll put on the boards in a minute. Blue shell. A lot of different like types. I mean, it's all the same blue shell, but different sizes and shapes. So 219, $8. 218, $4. 217 is also $8. And then 216, $5. 215, $6. And then 214, $4. 213. Oops. There we go. $3. Okay, this one is an acrylic. It's a dark blue, like sapphire blue colored acrylic bead. $3. 212. And then 224. This is a mix of different metal. And there's quite a few in there. $6 for all of them. 224. Okay, I have this shell too. I think I have more of this coming as well. 225. So similar color, but different shapes and sizes. So all shell beads. 225. $6. And the shell pendants. 226. $5. 227. $8. And 228. Also $8. And the little ones here, 229, $6. Some more vintage jewels, $6. And then these ones are acrylic too. So like a lepidolite color. Like a dark purple. $3 for those. 232 metal pendant for $2. Great one. Oh, some vintage purple glass. One one's purple. There's a few red ones in there too. $6. 234. This metal piece here, $3. And then 235 more vintage findings again. I don't know what any of these are. I'm not going to pretend to. So anybody who knows that stuff knows, but there are a lot of vintage findings coming, you'll see. All right, last row, 247. More acrylic. These are dark blue. $5. And then same here, but different shape, 246. $5. And then this shape here, 245. Faceted style. Let's see. They're dark blue. I think they're all the same blue, yeah. It's almost like a tanzanite blue, right? But anyway, yeah, 245, $6. Okay, these are also an acrylic, dark purple. I got 3 of these bags at $6 each, 244. And then a similar color, this one's $6, 243. Here's some more vintage findings. $6, 242. These are opalite, faceted opalite beads. Really nice ones. $6, 241. Some more of the beautiful pendants. Stone pendants, $4 on that one, 240. Peach moonstone, 239. Pretty one. $5. And then this looks like a howlite, yeah. $4, 238. Oh my gosh. Hope I don't cough. I want 2 more. Brass. These are brass little pieces. $2. And then these are, I guess, earring findings. They're gold plated, but I don't know for sure. But so I did them for $2. 236. All right. Well, that's a fun board. All right. I'm gonna hopefully get 2 more in, if not 1 more at least, before I head out for the night. And any questions? Reach out on Messenger, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.